Okay, let's roll right into our post-race for today's 8th running Great Clips 200 NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Our race runner-up is Cameron Hayley, and he's the driver of the number 13 Cabinets by Haley Toyota for Thor Motorsports. And congratulations, Cameron. That was a heck of a run you had out there. Great finish to this race, a lot of exciting action. Take us through the last restart and how you saw things.
Well, that last restart, our Cabinets by Haley Tundra was great all race long. We started off really strong. Had a right front tire issue like many people early on, had to pit, lost a lap, got the wave around there on the first caution, and from there on we just had to work our way back up through the field. It was a bit of a miss, almost got caught up in that miss with the 51 and the 88 there, almost got caught up in that, avoided that, and then that last restart, I thought I had something for the 8. I think I should have gone to the outside in 1 and 2 to go around them, but I was just really pumped to have a good finish and upset with myself that I didn't go harder for the win, but overall great run for us.
Questions for Cameron? If you have one, raise your hand. Questions for Cameron Hayley? Jerry, right there. Let's get the mic there to Jerry.
Jerry Jordan, Performance Racing Network, and Kicking the Tires. Can you talk about what you saw in that wreck there and how you got through that?
Really, all I saw, I was digging there on the bottom. I had a really good run up off the corner, and all I saw was Crafton go completely sideways towards the wall. I thought I had it cleared. I went right to the bottom, and then the next thing you know, I see Suarez come flying in right to the inside wall. I had locked up the brakes to avoid him, almost got into him, but I didn't see a whole lot. All I saw was Crafton turn the wrong way into the wall.
Kenny Bruce here in the middle has one, please.
Kenny Bruce with NASCAR.com. You mentioned that you're sort of disappointed in yourself that you didn't give it a harder try there at the end. Did you stop to think about, okay, if I do, what could possibly happen?
And that's what was going through my head that last lap. Our team was so great there at Daytona last weekend. Got caught up in a late race incident. It wasn't our fault. We just needed a good pick-me-up going into Atlanta. Atlanta was my toughest race I was going to face all year. I wanted to get this race over and done with, and to come out of here second, I thought, man, that's good. But sitting here now thinking we had that shot and thinking we had a better truck than he did, it just sucks, but at the same time, it was a good run for the start of the season.
Right next door. Go ahead.
Kathy Sheldon with NASCAR.com. Today was the first time we saw the caution clock come into play. How did that affect your team and strategy?
Well, it was definitely difficult. The tire was given out really bad in the right front for a lot of us, and a lot of the right fronts were going down. We corded 2 tires. Didn't get a right front go down, but we corded 2. And the thing with that caution clock is everybody was trying to make it to that caution clock. And today, the tire just almost didn't make it to those caution clocks, those 20 minutes. So it was trying to get there so that it would come out and then we could pit with everybody else. So the challenge was more the fact that we had to get there when we wanted to pit sooner.
Any additional questions for Cameron? Far right.
Stan Creekmore with RPMtonight.com. So now you get like a month off. What will you do over the next 4 or 5 weeks to make sure you stay pumped up and ready for Martinsville?
Well, that's a good question. The Truck Series schedule is definitely a long break here. Really, for us, we're a fairly new team. With the addition of the 4th team, I was kind of the 4th addition to Thor Sport Racing this year. So us personally, we're going to take this time and use it wisely. We didn't have a lot of things prepared going into Daytona, getting the deal done so late in the season. But our team's really going to tear down. I'm going to be in the shop most of the times helping the guys out and just trying to get things 100% so that by the time we get to Martinsville, the rest of our Tundras for the rest of the year will be sorted out with.
Question over here. Final question to Chris Knight.
Chris Knight, CatchFence.com. Congratulations on your second place finish. You have a new crew chief, Eddie Triconis. You guys seem to have really gelled in the first 2 races together. You were in contention last weekend at Daytona. Can you talk about how your relationship has worked and blossomed so quickly? And then also, you head to Martinsville, the place that you had your career best finish before today. How much are you looking forward to going back to Martinsville?
Well, first of all, Eddie's an awesome guy. Him and I really gelled right off the bat. He's a really funny guy, really easy to get to know. And him and I just really sat down in the shop. Obviously, we didn't have a lot of time before the season started, but we sat down in the shop and really talked about what's my 2 tight, what's my 3 loose, what I feel the racetrack to how he's going to adjust it on the racetrack. So in terms of Martinsville, I'm super excited to go back to a short track. Like I said, I just wanted to get this one over and done with. Now that we got a good finish here, I mean, completely go to Martinsville, and I think we're going to have a great run and hopefully go for the win there.
Well, Cameron, congratulations on a very, very good, solid afternoon for you, and good luck in Martinsville.
Thank you.
Thank you.